Martinez will have some work to do to get inside that long frame of Javier Cintron, the former world title challenger. He's fought just one round in 5 years. That was his first round knockout victory over Carlos Mujica in June of this year. Rashib Martinez coming off a 6th round TKO over Alfonso Campos in Mexico City in August of last year. So a little bit of ring rust potentially for Martinez here tonight, but nothing compared to the hill that Cintron has had to climb to get back in the ring tonight.
That's got to be tough. Yeah, he's gone through a lot. But you know what? He went through everything he had to fix it, and his head is ready. He's mentally right, and this is his 2nd fight back after he was off for 5 years. It's a great opportunity. He was so excited about fighting here in this Coliseum because he talked about, his brother. He called him his brother, Israel Saez, who passed away. He was always, Israel Saez would always tell him, one day you're going to fight in the Bayamon Coliseum. So that meant a lot to him, and he's very excited for this night.
You saw him honoring his late friend on his t-shirt as he walked to the ring. Combination there from Cintron. Nice right uppercut at the end of that combination. Look at left hand right down the pipe.
5, 6, 7, 8. Box.
Is Cintron looking for another 1st round knockout here tonight?
It might just happen. He's very accurate with his shots. I don't expected this. He said he expected a technical fight. He felt like Cintron doesn't have any power. Well, he showed him power. He said he's more of a volume puncher. He's going to run and hold. And as you see, obviously, Cintron is not doing that right now. The guy that's moving away is Martinez. He's in trouble. I know he's worried now. He felt Cintron's power. Look how tight he is with his defense, talking about Cintron. I really believe this is a matter of time. I don't see this fight going 10 rounds. You just see the skill level of Cintron. I mean, this is a guy that, like I said at the beginning, that twice went to the Olympics, over 300 amateur fights. Real good boxer, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic amateur. He was really a boy wonder as an amateur. But he was so good as a junior, he was kind of being kept out of some of those senior tournaments that he might have won. Cintron, now at 29 years of age, still feels that there is a world title in his future. And what a start for Cintron, who just knocked Martinez off balance again with the same combination, the right uppercut and the left hand. What a start for the pride of Bayamon.
Abajo, simple y sencillo. Y no me tire los voladores por arriba, búsquelo por abajo. Pam, pam, pam. Lo hicimos ahorita.
Go under when you punch. You don't have to go over the top.
Deja hablar yo dos. Pam, pam, pam. 3 golpes, sencillo.
3 punches, simple punches. Go to the body, then the uppercut. And here we see where Cintron showed Martinez that he does have power. Good combination punching there by Cintron. Fast and explosive, real tight with his shots. Martinez opening up, and that's what happens.
7 out.
So round 2 underway. And perhaps Rashib Martinez a little shocked by the power that he felt from Javier Cintron there in round 1. As you mentioned, Raul, that is not the way that he defined Cintron. And indeed, Cintron was not really known as a devastating puncher during his earlier years as a pro, but just speculating here, you take 5 years away, you do obstacle course races, and you lift some more weights, maybe you come back refreshed and more powerful.
And not only that, maybe he's been working on sitting down more on his shots, which
right.
That's what we saw. Speed is power, really fast, explosive combinations, but I saw where he really planted his feet. He was sitting on those shots.
It's that left hand again. Martinez just cannot track that one right now. Uppercut again from Cintron. Martinez trying to up the pressure a little bit here in the second round.
That's what Martinez said he was going to do. Turn it up, apply pressure. Look, he's not going to fight. He's not going to win going backwards. He can't wait on Cintron. Cintron is too fast, too accurate. He's smart. He's a smart left-handed fighter. You know, he's going to just measure him from the outside or mid-range. Martinez has to find a way to get inside. He's slower. He's going to get countered like that all the time. He's got to get inside, get in his chest, and go for it. Make it a barn burner.
You see the hand speed of Cintron there a moment ago. He was fast enough, Raul, that he was able to catch the shot and come back with the same hand.
Yes.
And when you can catch and counter like that, you are loving life right now in the ring.
He's having fun. Yeah, he's having fun. Of course, you know, Martinez is slower. He's slower on his feet. He's lower with his hands. He's allowing him to shine that way. He's the right opponent. This is his second fight back, remember, in 5 years. But it's a good fight for him. He needs this kind of confidence.
Left hand to the body there from Cintron. It's the body work of Martinez that has really been his hallmark. That knockout win we referenced over Alfonso Campos, that was a devastating body shot knockout. But he is finding it very difficult to get anywhere close to Cintron unless Cintron allows it, as he steps in and lands a nice right hook to the body.
Cintron trying to bait him in. I saw he caught him coming in, but Martinez took that straight left hand, solid straight left hand that landed, and he took it all. That head movement that Martinez was talking about, he does need to do a lot more of that. A lot of movement on his waist, feints, cut that distance, move forward, and jab in. You gotta jab in. Can't single punch.
Oh, beautiful right hook there from Cintron, right at the belt.
Viene para acá. Nada más ocupa un pasito hacia atrás, ¿ok? Un pasito pequeño. Tienes que ser más agresivo y no acomodarte para pegar. Desde que ya entraste, pega, güey.
Be a little bit more aggressive. Move your head and don't just hit.
Tienes que ir poniendo bien la cintura, trabajando los golpes.
Move your waist. Move on your waist.
Son golpes simples y sencillos.
We see Cintron going to the body. Nice body shot, but he missed with that right hook. Well, he landed there, the right hook. I think that was another angle, right? Another excellent round for Cintron.
Box.
So round 3 begins. Of course, we had Ivan Calderon on the broadcast earlier. You heard him talking about convincing or helping convince Cintron to come back to the sport. Subriel Matias and Manny Rodriguez also had a big hand in convincing Cintron to come back. And when you have 3 world champions, Raul, telling you you've still got it, that has to be a big confidence boost. And lo and behold, there's still plenty left in the tank for Cintron, who lands another beautiful left hand. And Martinez might be in trouble early in round 3.
I love the way Cintron is using that left hand to the body, to the head, over the top, sending it with the jab. Fighting a very disciplined fight. You can see the focus in Cintron's eyes. Taking a little step back, trying to bait him in. Watch, he's trying to catch it coming in. Oh, nice. With that uppercut, right hook. Covering up real good. Frame defense, tight defense. That was a slip.
Yeah, obvious slip there for Cintron. I think Cintron's figured out, Raul, that he's got a lot of options in terms of getting those laneways that he wants. That step back uppercut, the right hook around the guard, everything working for Cintron right now.
Yeah, being very creative with his combinations. He's having fun in there. He's doing whatever he wants at any time he wants with Martinez. It's a matter of I mean, does Cintron want to turn it up? Is he trying to go rounds? I feel like if he was a little bit more aggressive and be more consistent with those combinations, flurries, punches and bunches, behind the jab, then sit on him, push him back. You know, he's landing some good body shots. He's trying to tire him out too. Martinez trying to land some shots to the body, but not really doing any damage, Corey.
Yeah, there was a body shot that stuck in there for Martinez a moment ago. Lead uppercut there from Cintron. Martinez looking for what would be a career-altering victory. Digs another nice body shot there from Martinez.
That was not bad.
Cintron.
That's what he needs. It's one of those things, you know, how much can he take, how much can he give? He's been taking a lot, Martinez, in this 4 rounds, but he gave a little bit there more, like he needs more activity.
Signs of life from Rashib Martinez there in round 3, but still, in all likelihood, a Cintron round.
Buscas en la recta y cruzado. Nomás ocupo 3 golpes, ¿ok?
Some solid shots there again by Cintron. Does his work, backs up, but then Martinez, look, going to the body hard, and Cintron is going toe-to-toe with him too. That was a good little exchange. I think, you know, for Martinez, you know, it's got to be a little bit of a confidence that he was able to land some body shots.
Roberto Ramirez trying to find all the confidence that he can gather as he heads in to the biggest fight of his life against that man, Subriel Matias. One of the most exciting fighters on the planet. Trying to get back in the win column in our main event.
Vamos a avanzar, quitar un poco de vaselina de la cara. Dale, con la toalla, quitar un poco, dale. Vamos, allá, allá. Allá, allá, allá. Hey, allá. Timing!
A little too much Vaseline on the face of Rashib Martinez, but now we can begin the round in earnest. Nice body work there from Martinez, who was bringing it here in round 4. Back thrown with a sharp left hand.
I'll tell you what, this is becoming a little bit of a barn burner, and I think to play it safe, Cintron needs to get back to boxing. That's what is wins them rounds, because Martinez is turning it up and he's being successful at times. There's no reason for Cintron to stand there and trade with him. He's trying to prove something. Now, what are you trying to prove? You know, you got hard, you can take a shot. You got big huevos, you know, what is it? You don't have, this is boxing. You can move around and keep boxing.
But, I mean, you do see this happen sometimes. When you score an early knockdown, you hurt your opponent, and maybe you fall in love with that power a little bit. But perhaps what you're suggesting here, Raul, is it's time to take a step back for a second.
Yes, use your skills. What got you this far? His skills. He's a good boxer, puncher. He's not a knockout artist. Yeah, he dropped Martinez early. Fast, explosive combinations that happens, you know, but I think he's being drawn in a little bit into Martinez's fight. There's no reason for him to stand there and trade that much. Just keep circling around him. Like, he's got the skills. Give him angles. 3 or 4 punch combinations. Hold him in the inside.
There's that combination again.
And he's out.
Just swipes the face of Martinez with that beautiful right hook.
Punching off at angles, that's exactly what he has to do. Look at that, he's moving to the right, he's moving to the left, he's touching with the jab, he's setting up his combos, he turns them. That's what's gonna give Martinez problems.
That right uppercut again from Cintron. Martinez looking for the same career revitalization, and that will understandably be called a slip. The same revitalization that his partner, Cece Rodriguez, one of the top women's flyweights in the world, has also enjoyed. their trainer and manager, Sergio Reyna. He worked miracles with CC Rodriguez. Can they pull it off again here tonight with Rashib Martinez?
That's the combination. Look at that sneaky uppercut. 1-2, uppercut gets out of the way, take a step back or angle off of that. Martinez ain't gonna be able to figure him out. He's too slow on his feet.
And Cintron just leaps on Martinez at the end of the round, and that'll do it for round number 4.
Él todavía está fuerte en el combate, golpe recto. Tú estás viendo que con la mano izquierda lo estás apendejando, gritando. Tírame recto y de allá, tíramela, crúzamela. Es lo único que tengo que hacer.
You're dazing him with the left hand and throw it overhand too. And that's what he's talking about. Look at that overhand left by Cintron. Nice left hand, right hook, left hand again, and gets out of the way. I think he figured it out at the, towards the end of the second half of the round, where he was staying too much at the beginning. The first half of the round, he was mixing it up too much with Martinez, and then he got back to what he knows.
Round 5 now set to begin, and to put in perspective just what kind of talent Javier Cintron is and was, he was signed right out of the Olympics by Top Rank. And you know how things work, Raul. When the Olympics end, it's like the NFL draft. Who can grab the best prospects immediately? Right. Top Rank snatched him up instantly. And Cintron still believes that he has that kind of promise left in him at the age of 29 as he lands a terrific right hook.
Beautiful counter right hook. He's up baiting Martinez in. Look at that touch and jab. Watch him go explosive with the left hand. And I'll tell you what, Martinez is eating everything up, and he's taking it. He takes a good shot. There's still solid shots by Cintron.
Yeah, it's possible that he was caught cold in that opening round, and now has felt those shots, knows what they feel like, and can absorb them.
You're absolutely right, Corey. But you know what? This is, regardless of what's going on, like, this is great work for Cintron, being that he was inactive for 5 years. His last fight was only 1 round.
Oh, nice left hand there, and that one wobbled Martinez. You saw the legs buckle, but he comes plowing forward nonetheless.
I think he wakes him right back up after you see Martinez kind of buckled, and he hits him again, and he revives him. It seems like it. This is the key. I think this is the key right here, Corey. He needs to surprise them, bait him in, land some hard shots. Maybe he'll rock him. As soon as he rock him, have that killer instinct and jump on him with a bunch of flurries. And maybe the referee could stop the fight if he's looking for the knockout. I'm talking about Cintron. He's getting a little bit too excited with his power, like you said earlier, which is fine. I mean, he's landing those shots, but he's a guy that's talented. He's got experience. Mix it up. I want to see some flurries.
Like that, bouncing on his toes. Different combination than we've seen from him thus far.
He's definitely sitting down on his shot, man. I think he's been working on that, on sitting down on shots.
Body shot there from Martinez. That's a nice counter right hand to the body. It's a left hand from Cintron that backs Martinez up, but only temporarily.
Oh,
not going to take too many backward steps unless they are upon him by Cintron. The sharpshooter from Bayamon.
A buffet of left hands by Cintron. That was 4 or 5 solid left hands that Martinez ate up, and he keeps eating those left hands.
Closing moments here of round 5, a dominant round for Javier Cintron, and you see the effects on the face of Martinez.
Ese es tu boxeo. Ese boxeo sencillo, okay?
This is what you do. You box. Simple boxing. Panda's telling him he's right.
Respiración la ocupo corta, cortita por adentro.
Here we see nice counter right hook, pulling out with the right hook, angles, feeling himself on the toes, angle off of that. That's beautiful boxing. That's what he does. I mean, this is a guy that get 300 over 300 amateur fights, two-time Olympian. We see it. Yes, he was off for 5 years. Second fight back. Doesn't seem like he's lost anything.
Box.
So round 6 begins. Remember, for Javier Cintron, the only loss on his resume, the one that he took before retirement, again, that was to Kazuto Ioka, one of the best fighters of his generation in this weight neighborhood. That's who it took to beat this man, and Cintron seems to have a lot of the ingredients that we knew him to have back in the late 2010s.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I think he's a better fighter now. I think he's really gotten better with his trade. I mean, I'm really impressed. This beautiful boxing. Now he's going back to boxing. See, that's what I'm talking about. When he sits on his shots like that, I want a little bit. I think the flurries are coming. I don't know. I feel it. I feel it. I think he would be smart enough to know, like, let me let some punches and bunches go. Flurries, then go for the kill. Go for the big bomb. You know what I mean? Then punches and bunches again. Don't go for the kill. Push him back. There we go. We need more. We need more of that.
A couple sneaky right hands to the body from Rashib Martinez there a moment ago. Those have been his best shots of the fight, kind of punching in between Cintron, short right hands to the body.
Yeah, he's found, a little bit low blow, good body shot there.
And the body shots keep coming from Martinez.
Don't pull back up like that. Cintron, he pulled back with his chin up in the air. You don't want Martinez to land one of those wild volados that Mexican fighters call the volado, over the top.
I mean, this is a short little capsule, but this is the best sustained attack for Martinez thus far.
Yes, you're right. You are right, Corey. He's finding a way to get inside. But I think Cintron is also giving him that look. He wants to sit there and trade. Do your work and get out. That's his game. That's his. Panda told him, simple boxing. That's what you do, beautiful boxing. That's the flurries I'm talking about. Be more consistent with it. Push him back, draw him in, catch him coming in.
Cintron just plants his feet, lets the three-punch combination go. I mean, not that we're not seeing them, but Raul, do you maybe want to see some more foot feints from Cintron, maybe try and draw Martinez into that home run uppercut?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, draw him in, set traps. Set traps, draw him in, bait him in, kind of like just touch him with the jab, maybe a little left hand, not that hard of a left hand. See, he's look, he's taking a step back, like he's trying to make something happen. I'm thinking that's what he's trying to do. There we go, that's what I'm talking. Oh, nice.
There's a nice left hand from Cintron.
I mean, them are some solid. Uh-oh.
Ooh, a low blow right at the bell there from Martinez. Well, send it back to his corner was something to think about.
¿Ok? Con golpe recto. Pero tú necesito que me los estires abajo. No me estás tirando nada abajo. Me estás queriendo tirar todo por arriba y te estás abriendo para que...
Look, he told them, pull him back with your chin up. I caught that, you know. Never know, like a lucky punch over the top. Imagine if he lands with his chin up, and here's the low blows we were talking about. Oh, that was low. I don't think he meant it. Another low blow. Well, I don't know.
I mean, that was the shot you were talking about, right? You were suggesting, not that you would suggest that a fighter do something illegal, but maybe try and kind of catch the hip of Cintron, knowing the trauma he experienced with that exact leg. Cintron now going to the body of Martinez. After being implored by Coach Panda to keep it a little more fundamental, keep it a little bit tighter here.
Stop.
In some way, it's got to be hard for Cintron a little bit. You know, he's winning the fight. He's starting to feel himself. He hasn't been in the ring all that much. You start to get a little bit excited, and maybe you make a few mistakes that you need your coach to correct.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I give him that. I give him a hall pass. You're right. I give him a hall pass. You're right. You're right about that. And plus, this is great for him. You know, he needs this kind of work. 7 rounds, the way it looks, I think Martinez has really taken his best shots, and I think he's going to continue to take those 3-4 punch combinations. Look, because Cintron is not throwing flurries, is not throwing, you know, more 3 and 4, being more consistent with his 3 and 4 punch combinations. If he did that, maybe he could stop him, but I don't think he's going to stop him this way. I think, and it's okay. It's okay to go 7, you know, 10 rounds. He needs this kind of work. After being off for 5 years and then coming back with 1-round knockout. This is great. This is great for him. See, he's taking his better shot. That was a nice, solid 1-2. And I feel like, you know, Martinez is numb now. He's warmed up. Like you said at the beginning, he wasn't warmed up and he caught him cold.
Martinez trying to bob and weave his way to the inside. Cintron just not letting him get there, feeding him a steady diet of left hands. You see a little bit of hesitation there from Martinez, Raul. He got to the place where maybe he wants to throw the shot, but he's probably thinking about those left hands, those uppercuts of Cintron.
I think the uppercuts, yeah, more the uppercuts and the counter left hands, and, you know, Cintron draws them in and he catches, you know, the speed that Martinez can't deal with, the speed and the footwork of Cintron. Nice movement there, moving side to side. There we go. You know, he's punch shot in there. Yeah. He needs to do more of that.
Cintron
he doesn't need to load up with every shot.
Right, and I feel like Cintron has taken a little bit off of his shots here in round 7,
yes,
but has been more accurate as a result. And now he cranks it up. 3 huge power shots right at the bell.
That's what I was talking about. Try to surprise him. Let him get confident. And look who he caught him there. I love that. I really do. But Martinez still took it for him. I mean, he's game. He got big heart. Watch that movement. Watch, kind of, you know, made him miss there. But he's looking for openings. He's creating openings. I see that. That's what he's doing. He moved to right, to the left. Nice 1-2 there. But look at Martinez. Watch that. Oh, nice overhand left and another one with the right hook. Where's the uppercut? I thought he landed an uppercut too. It seemed more solid when I saw it live than repetition, right? Because it really was. I mean, we got excited. I saw it.
Well, Javier Cintron has talked about just how excited he is about the sport of boxing, being able to get back there in the ring. He said he's got his road work scheduled for 5 a.m. every morning. At 4:50, he's already lacing up his shoes. He has fallen in love with the sport all over again.
Hard work, dedication, discipline. Wow, look at Martinez.
Just runs right into a left hand there from Cintron. And that's the gamble that Martinez is placing here.
You saw how he hit him below the waist? Nice, good body shots right there by Martinez. I mean, that's the only way for Martinez to make something happen. I mean, if he would have done this maybe 3 rounds ago, it would have been better. But let's see if he continues. You know, it might just be for the first minute.
Pot shot left hand there from Cintron a moment ago.
I mean, honestly, this whole round, Cintron could just try to set traps and keep moving. Kind of let him get really desperate. Let him keep applying that pressure. Let him get desperate. Let him drop his hands and catch him like he did a while ago, coming in. Like that kind of shot. But I don't know if it's enough. At this point, round number, I don't think it's enough to get Martinez out of there. Look, Martinez has him on the ropes, trying to punch the body, but not really being effective, not really doing anything to Cintron. Cintron is fighting a hell of a fighter, excellent fighter.
Well, to reference our brief broadcast colleague, Ivan Calderon, the teacher, the mentor of Javier Cintron.
Yes.
How many of his fights did we watch over the years that looked a whole lot like this? A pressure fighter that kept bringing it and just could not figure him out, running into sharp shots again and again and again.
Many times. He was a technician. He was an excellent,
right,
top-level technician.
And you see that imprint on Cintron.
School of boxing. School of boxing, you know. La escuela del boxeo, you know, in Puerto Rico.
Closing in on the final 20 seconds of round 8. Looks like Rashib Martinez is starting to slow down. Certainly the will is not slowing down, but he landed a nice sharp right hand there a moment ago.
And that's what I'm talking about. You know, later on, you know, little things he could go back and no reason for him to pull back up like that.
Well, clash of heads there a second ago, and Cintron complaining to the official about that one. Round 8 is in the books.
Está viniendo así. Ocupo por aquí. ¡Pum! ¡Pum! Él te está viniendo. Lo único que quiero hacer es que te quedes chiquito. Hazte chiquito para que se lo busques.
Oh, sure. Get down low to be able to land body shots. We see Martinez coming with everything. He's still trying. He's a warrior. Taking all of Cintron's shots. That's the right hand that he landed when Cintron backed up with his chin up in the air. Very important not to do that.
Our main event coming up next. This man, Roberto Ramirez. Can he do it again? Another astonishing upset. Can he pull it against this man, Subriel Matias, who's promising to find another gear here tonight in our main event. But still 2 to go in this one between Javier Cintron and Rashib Martinez. Cintron looking like anything but a man who has spent the better part of 5 years outside of the ring.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good legs. Good legs. Good movement. Very fast. Little things here and there that, you know, obviously that's what it's about. You got to correct. But
nice right hand there from Martinez.
But yeah, he's fighting an excellent fight.
Martinez fighting for the first time outside of Mexico. Garnered a little bit of a following back home. He started his career on TV Azteca. He's fought there a handful of times, including on his most recent fight. A lot of people excited about this one for him back home. But this has just turned into an ugly style matchup for him.
And look at Martinez's face, man. It's pretty swollen.
It's a disaster right now.
Yes. Oh.
Again, just walks right into a check right hook. See a little bit of swelling on the Cintron face as well. It's not like he's come out of this one, or will come out of this one, utterly unscathed. But there's no question who's been doing what he wants to do for the vast majority of this fight. See the foot speed of Martinez just slowing down a little bit, just kind of plodding forward. And Cintron able to just kind of plant his feet and run these combinations at this point.
Just teeing off on him. Teeing off on Martinez.
Look at that right hook from Cintron.
Playing a little bit again. Oh, look at that uppercut.
bravery
boxing.
and the toughness of Martinez are certainly on display. As the gas tank is dwindling. He's looking for that right hand to the body as well. If he's looking for a shot that could get him out of this and maybe score a knockout to win this one, it might be that shot.
Yeah.
You know, a late body shot knockout. I mean, if he's looking for a path to victory, that might be the one that seems most logical for him.
Not sure if he could do it.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than what we've seen thus far.
Oh, that look.
He's looking for it. He's got one round left.
What are the odds, Corey? That you know something? I don't know. You saw that?
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside Coliseo Rubén Rodríguez, we go to the 10th and final round, damas y caballeros.
Papi, último round. Mano arriba, baby.
And final round. Javier Cintron hasn't heard the scorecards in over 5 years.
In over 5 years, you're right. And he hasn't seen 10 rounds, right? In over 5 years.
Since 2019.
Yep.
He fought Kazuto Ioka for the world title. Oh, big shot there from Martinez. What a reply from Javier Cintron.
7, 8, estamos bien, seguimos, vamos, box.
Javier Cintron doesn't want to hear the scorecards here tonight. But Rashib Martinez is willing to go out on his shield.
Most definitely. Just like a warrior, just like a Mexican. That's what Mexican fighters do.
It's Taínos versus Aztecas here tonight, and that spirit is showing here in the 10th and final round. Boy, before he got knocked down, Martinez might have landed the best shot he's landed in this fight. There was a right hand that snapped Cintron's head back, and he came right back with the shot that floored him. And what about that right hook from Cintron? Goodness, what a right hook from Cintron, and he's celebrating that one.
Cintron landed a right hook, but before that, Martinez landed a nice body
landed
shot.
That right hand to the body we've been talking about.
Yes.
Martinez says, come on, let's go. 1 minute remaining in this contest.
That body shot again.
There it is. This is boxer versus brawler. And despite the struggles, the brawler hasn't given up. Hard left hand again from Cintron. The Martinez corner willing him on. He's got 20 seconds to produce a miracle. Like the only miracle we'll be celebrating tonight is the comeback of Javier Cintron.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, the sportsmanship about you know, the rivalry, the Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, there was a brutal war, especially for Martinez. And then just like that mutual respect. I love that.
A fantastic effort from both Cintron and Martinez. What a moment for Cintron to have that kind of fight here in his hometown of Bayamon.
Yeah, this was a big fight for him, and if you see that, there's a picture of him and his brother that he calls brother, Israel Sayas, who passed away, who was killed.
And tragic passing of his friend.
Oh, he dedicated this fight to his buddy. He would always tell him that one day you're gonna be fighting in this Coliseum.
We take a look back at some of the action from the 10th and final round. By far the most exciting of this contest, which was fun all the way through. You see the brief scare, that right hand from Martinez, but Cintron with two even better left hands to put Martinez on the mat. But even that didn't discourage Rashib Martinez, who was bringing it all the way to the final bell. And it might not be the career-altering night that Martinez had wanted, but you probably want to see this man on your television screen again. You put Martinez in there with a fighter who fights a little bit like him. That could be absolute fireworks, but Javier Cintron announcing that he could still be a fixture in the 118-pound division, and the emotions starting to become evident on the face of the pride of Bayamon. Let's make this one official. We send it back up to Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, after going the distance of 10 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Damas y caballeros, después de completar la distancia de 10 vueltas, esta es la decisión oficial. El juez Ruiz anotó 99-89. Judge Ruiz scores it 99-89. El juez Torres 100-88. Judge Torres scores it 100-88. Y el juez Martinez anotó 99-90. Judge Martinez scores it 99-90. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Los tres a favor del vencedor por decisión unánime. Y ahora, el campeón internacional de la OMB, and now, the WBO International Bantamweight Champion, de Bayamon, Puerto Rico, Javier Perrito Cintron.
So an unforgettable night for Javier Cintron. With all that he's gone through to get back in the ring, he could not have imagined a better homecoming than the one he produced here tonight. Javier Cintron picks up the WBO's International Bantamweight title.